It's like an ivy, but more exotic. Let's talk about Pellionia. What's up, fellow plant enthusiasts? My name is Dylan, and this is Spain's Botanicals. Today, we're going to be talking about Pellionia. Now, this may be a plant that a lot of you have never heard of, but it's not impossible to find. It's also known as a Tahitian ivy, and here is the taxonomy information for Pellionia. And as you see, we are in the family Urticaceae. Now, this is kind of an uncommon family for houseplants, and the only other one I know of that is in Urticaceae is Pilea. Urticaceae is mostly made up of the nettles in the wild. So if you ever heard of a stinging nettle, that's in Urticaceae because it hurts when you touch it. That's how I remembered it in school anyway. So Pellionia is pretty easy going. They are a little thirsty at times, but for the most part, they're just pretty easy, and they are really pretty. Just the way that those leaves are colored with the dark green and kind of the light green around the edges and everything. They're just kind of striking. And when the leaves are a little bit newer, like this is a little bit newer of a leaf, you can't really see it, the coloring in the camera, but it has a very kind of reddish look to it, which is pretty appealing. These will trail over time. They'll kind of trail over the edge of the pot and everything. So if you're into trailing plants, this might be the one for you. And they're just very different from most of the other trailing plants we know of. So as far as care goes, bright indirect light is kind of what they want. You could probably go medium light, but you don't want them to get leggy. So bright indirect is probably best. Watering, like I said, they can be a little bit thirsty at times. They will drop their leaves, kind of like a ficus, if they are stressed. So don't overwater them, don't leave them sopping wet, but don't let them dry out severely either. They do feel a little bit succulent-like, just because the leaves are kind of waxy and thick, but it's not a succulent. They are very tropical, so yeah, keep up on your watering. As far as soil goes, just a regular houseplant soil is fine. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Humidity, they do like humidity. Doesn't have to be a lot, but it's better for them if they have some humidity. So if you have a humidifier going, or if just your humidity in your home is naturally like around 60 or even 50 or 60, you should be fine. And fertilizing, they do like fertilizer. Since they trail, they tend to use more fertilizer, in my opinion, than other plants. So maybe bi-weekly during the growing season, and then not at all during the off season, late fall, winter, early spring. So not a whole lot to say about Pellionia. I don't know if there's any other species. This one is Pellionia pulchra. I'll put it on the screen. Obviously, I may be mispronouncing the species name, but I don't know if there are other species of Pellionia that are sold as houseplants. Let me know in the comments if there are, and let me know what your experience is with Pellionia, because I had a bigger one. I lost it during the move, but I went and bought it again just because I do really like it. I do really like how this plant looks. I like its growth habit. Sometimes, like I said, they can just be a little tricky with their watering, but it's nothing that's nothing that people can't handle. So, again, just let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and thank you so much for commenting and discussing things with me, and opening my eyes to new plants. I like that a lot too. So hopefully you guys are learning something along the way and enjoying this. And until the next video, I will see you guys very soon. Thank you.